Welcome everyone over here. The Charging Foundation assumes a vital job in the take-up of electric vehicles. With electric vehicle charging, one finds out about AC charging and DC charging. But what is the distinction between the two? What is quick charging or fast charging? In this talk, we will discuss essentials of EV charging and discover the answer to these queries or inquiries. In the power matrix or the grid, the electric power is alternating current or AC commonly. But the electric power of a battery is direct current or DC. Thus, to charge an electric vehicle from an AC network, the power must be changed from AC to DC. An EV charging framework has three fundamental parts. The initial segment is the AC to DC power electronic converter. As referenced before, this changes the power from AC to DC. The second is the charging cable with a connector that is utilized to take care of the power from an outer power supply to the electric vehicle by means of a vehicle channel. Finally, a charge regulator on the outside power supply side and a battery management system or the BMS on the vehicle side are liable for the correspondence, security and control of the charging cycle. They control the charging current and stop the charging if there is any case of overcharging, total depleting short circuit or over voltage of the battery. It likewise guarantees that the temperature and charge adjustment between the cells are ideal for long battery life. Thus, to charge an electric vehicle, the AC power from the power grid is taken care of to the vehicle by means of vehicle channel utilizing the charging link and connector. The onboard charger, which is an AC to DC power converter, converts the AC current to DC current that is appropriate for charging the battery. What we have seen till now is alluded as an AC charging. The size and the weight of the locally available or the onboard charger are reliant on the most extreme charging power. Regularly, instead or the installed chargers have a most extreme power in the scope of 1.9 to 22 kilowatts. In the event that the charging power must be additionally expanded, at that point, the charger size will also increase and become heavier. Nonetheless, because of size and weight limitations inside the vehicle, the onboard charger is restricted in size and weight also. Subsequently, the answer for the increment the charging power is to move the AC-DC converter outside the vehicle and put it on the off-board charger. This is alluded as a DC charging. With no size and weight limitations, the off-board charger can have the greatest charging power to 50 to 350 kilowatts or even more. If there should arise an occurrence of DC charging, the off-board charger has an AC to DC power converter and a DC power is straightforwardly taken care of to the vehicle through DC charging vehicle channel. We consequently have both AC and DC charging of an electric vehicles relying upon whether the onboard or off-board charger is utilized, while Tesla vehicles utilize a similar vehicle channel with both AC and DC charging. Any remaining makers have separate vehicle bay for AC and DC charging as appeared in the image. AC and DC charging are described by the connector type and the charging power levels that can be reached. Let us currently investigate this. For AC charging, Type 1 connector is regularly utilized in USA and Japan, while the Type 2 and the more uncommon Type 3 connectors are utilized in Europe. The Tesla utilizes its exclusive connector in USA, Japan, while it utilizes the Type 2 connector in Europe. Different pieces of the world are regularly embracing the Type 2 connector as it may work with both 230 volts single phase and 400 volts three phase associations. Regarding the DC charging, the CHAdeMO Type 4 connector is utilized by Japanese vehicles makers all around the world, while the American and European vehicle makers have embraced a consolidated AC-DC connector called the CCS combo. Curiously, Tesla utilizes a similar connector implied for AC charging for DC charging also. On account of China, they have their own DC connector. The end of that, EV industry has not conceded to one explicit connector. So relying upon the vehicle brand, nation, and whether it is AC or DC charging, the connector shifts fit as a shape, size, and pin arrangement. With AC and DC charging, the charging force can be part into three levels, level 1 to 3. For the most part, level 1 alludes to charging power up to 10 kilowatts, while level 2 alludes to charging power up to 50 kilowatts. Both AC and DC charging can give level 2 charging power. Past 50 kilowatts, just DC charging utilizing an off-board charger that is utilized to give the charging power as high as 350 kilowatts. Level 3 charging is frequently called as quick charging or fast charging. In this event that we expect that an EV can drive 5 km utilizing 1 kilowatt hour of the energy, these charging power can be converted into kilometers of range that can be added every hour of charging. We can, without much of a stretch, perceive how level 1 and level 2 charging is adequate for everyday driving necessities, and level 3 charging is valuable for brisk roadways charging. To wrap up, the electric vehicles can be charged by AC and DC charging. The fundamental contrast is that in DC charging, the AC to DC power converters is set external, the vehicle in an off-board charger, and subsequently the charging force can be as high as 350 kilowatts. If there should be arise an occurrence of AC charging, the locally available or the onboard charger is utilized, which is normally confirmed to under 22 kilowatts. At long last, since vehicle makers have not concluded on a solitary connector, different connectors are utilized for AC and DC charging worldwide. Thank you for this lecture.